Okay, you want to improve your pen drawing. Guys, to make pen drawing is very easy. You just have to know what you want to do and how to apply techniques and everything. On this video, I'm going to tell you guys 10 tips and secrets on how to make your pen drawing realistic. So don't skip the video, just watch it to the end and like, comment. The first thing to note is your shading technique. So first, I'll first talk about the cross hatching. Cross hatches are normally not too deep. Like making deep lines in cross hatching will not make your work look realistic. So something like this is not good. This will not help you. When making scribbling shading, it's not good to just shade a large portion, as in a large area, with a single take. Like you just put the pen and then you just start shading without pulling the pen off the paper. You get the idea. Like you just start shading and you just end it with that shading. You can only do this when you are shading the hair, like when making hair drawing, then you can do this, but for skin and other places, don't do this. This one is just how you blend darkness to light. I've seen a lot of beginners making this mistake. Like after shading a dark area, you have to blend that shading to the light so that the darkness will be soft. The transition to dark to the light will be soft. For cross hatching, good cross hatching comes with low pressure. So low pressure will help you get more realistic shading when using cross hatches. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Why for the scribbling, you don't need to just shade everywhere once. You need to have breaks in the shading. This will help you best understand where your light and dark places is coming from and how to manage where to shade light and dark areas. In any dark area you shade, in any shadow you shade, try to give the light to the dark area a transition, a fair transition, a clean transition, so that it will give it a smooth transition from the dark area to the light area. Try to shade with low pressure. I always start my drawing with a pencil. A pencil will give you a rough sketch, a quick rough sketch on how your artwork is going to look like, so that you not misplace anything. And the best tip, guys, always make your pen artworks with layers. You first start a layer, a base layer, and then continue adding layers till it gets to a point where you now add realism, as in you now add your details. Okay, let me just add this tip for you. It have helped me, and I'm sure it's also going to help you guys. I always start my shading from dark area to the light, so that I will have a space on, or a control on, how to blend the dark to the light. And this tip will also help in realism. If you check most of my art videos, you see me doing this. Try to shade with low pressure. Okay guys, the last tip is blending. I always use cross hatching to blend my artwork. After making scribbling for the base shading, I add maybe 2 to 3 layers of other scribbling. Then I later on add a detailing layer with also scribbling or with cross hatching. Then later on I'll now blend spaces, or places I know I see spaces, with cross hatching. And one more bonus tip for you guys: try not to leave anywhere untouched. Like, make sure you shade in everywhere, no matter how bright that place is. Just try to make some marks on that area. So that is it, guys. These tips have always helped me in most of my drawings. I apply them every time I draw, so hopefully to help you too. If you didn't understand some parts in the video, you go back and check whether you can watch it again and understand it better. all of these tips can help you grow in making realistic drawing.